welcome to the channel, my geezer guitar journey. Hope everybody is doing well today. Today is Friday, February 27th. Man, we're almost into March. Jeez Louise. I don't know. You get up to my age, for some reason, time seems to, just run. So anyway, before I get into the song I'm going to do today, I wanted to talk about something. And I'm hoping to get some input, especially from people that I subscribe to your channel. If you're a content creator, if you do play-alongs or teach guitar or use, do cover songs or whatever. I want to ask your opinion on something. This happened yesterday. As I always do, I'm on the computer. And I was looking for something new, something different, song I could do. And I saw this song. The title of this song was Freedom. And I looked at the lyrics and I looked at the chords, going, wow, this is really a great song. So I thought, well, okay, I'll listen to it. So I did. And right away I said, okay, I'm going to do this song. I'm going to do a play-along version. So I went to Ultimate Guitar. I pulled up the chords. I did all the stuff I usually do. I took the screenshot of the chords, and I got I went to the I went to the internet, and I said, okay, I looked up the artist, and the artist's name is Cain, Cain Walker. So I looked him up, and I'm like, it says music artist or something like that, but I'm looking, there's not a whole lot there. And there are pictures, when you pull it up and you get a bunch of selections, there are different pictures. They're not the same person. I'm like, what the heck? Well, come to find out that there are many songs, not many, but quite a few songs by this Cain Walker. And they're very, they would speak to me on a personal level because they have to do with old-time values, in my opinion. And so I thought, well, what's going on with this? Well, then I realized, because I read into it, this is an AI-generated character, singer, a song, and all of them are. And I forget the name of the guy that's doing it. I think he's a professor at some big-time college. But I started thinking about it. And I said to myself, I know Wade Lillico, Randy from Randy's Rhythm, Bruce Landy, Cindy from Guitar Notes and Notions, tons of people, tons of creators. And I wouldn't call myself one, but I guess I am in a way. And now, I'm not one that's making money. I'm not trying to anymore. At one point I thought I would, but I didn't even, it's just you have to jump through so many hoops. It wasn't worth it for me. So anyway, but I know some of my subscribers and people I subscribe to do make money off of this, and I'm assuming some may even make their living on this and then also entertaining. And I thought to myself, I don't think it's fair that somebody can sit at a computer and generate songs with a phony voice, with a fake voice, and make money off of it, because their views are unbelievable. They get tons of views. Now, like I said, the songs are great. I think they're fantastic, and I hope at some point maybe an artist will sing them, but I'm not going to think about that because I don't know what that would entail. So anyway, my question to my subscribers and those who I subscribe to that are content creators, see if you agree with me. I'm just not going to do them. I'm not going to justify somebody being fake. You know, it's kind of like what was the twosome? Two guys that they caught. All they did was lip sync. I forget their names now. Thank God I forget their names. But they had some huge hits, and they weren't even doing it. It was all lip synced. And when I do a song, I never create anything on from the guitar standpoint. I play my own. I know it's not very good, but it's me, and I sing my own. I don't do anything artificial. I don't add any enhancements electronically, and so I find it disturbing that that's being done. And I get it. You want to call me old-fashioned, get with the times. What about when they created television? Did you get upset at that? Or when they went to the moon, did you get mad at that? It has nothing to do with that. It's creating a false impression. Matter of fact, I got really mad a couple of months ago. I had done a song and a guy just wrote fake on it, and I was PO'd. I mean, really PO'd, because there's nothing I do that's fake. And I went off on the guy, and truthfully, I'd do it again. Somebody calls me fake, I'll tell them where to stick it, where the sun don't shine. So anyway, that's my opinion. So if any of my subscribers want to respond to that, let me know what your feelings are. I'm just not going to do anything. And the sad part is, at least a half a dozen of those songs, I love them. They have great lyrics, great tunes, and the story, typical of a country song, So anyway, and speaking of typical of a country song, we're going to do one right now. Now this one is done by not a phony, not a fake, but one of the greatest of all time country artists, and that is Randy Travis. Always loved Randy, loved his voice, loved his sound. Always felt bad about his health situation in the last several years, but what a great artist. And so anyway, we're going to go ahead and do that. Now, the song has 1, 2, 3, it looks like 7 chords, and there is a capo on the 2nd fret. The chords are G, B minor, C, D, E minor, A7, and A minor. And on the B minor, which, you know, is a bar chord, I'm going to do an easy version, a 2-finger version. It works. So anyway, don't forget comments, questions, queries, suggestions, and requests. Like and subscribe. Here we go with I Told You So by Randy Travis.
Suppose I called you up tonight and told you that I love you, and suppose I said I want to come back home, and suppose I cried and said I think I've finally learned my lesson, and I'm tired of spending all my time alone. If I told you that I realize you're all I ever wanted, and it's killing me to be so far away, would you tell me that you love me too, and would we cry together, or would you simply laugh at me and say, I told you so? Oh, I told you so. I told you someday you'd come crawling back and asking me to take you in. I told you so, but you had to go. Now I found somebody new, and you will never break my heart in two again. If I got down on my knees and told you I was yours forever, would you get down on yours too and take my hand? Would we get that old time feeling? Would we laugh and talk for hours, the way we did when our love first began? Would you tell me that you missed me too, and that you've been so lonely, and you waited for the day that I returned, and we'd live and love forever, and that I'm your one and only? Or would you say the tables finally turned? Would you say I told you so? Oh, I told you so. I told you someday you'd come crawling back and asking me to take you in. I told you so, but you had to go. And now I found somebody new, and you will never break my heart in two again. And now I found somebody new, and you will never break my heart in two again.
The great Randy Travis, love him. And definitely was not AI. So anyway, don't forget, guys, especially my fellow content creators, let me know what you feel about AI. I want to see if some of you agree with me. That's the great thing about the world. We're all afforded the opportunity to have our own opinions. At least we used to be. So anyway, And don't forget, comments, questions, queries, suggestions, and requests. Like and subscribe. I love you guys, and I will see you next song.